everyone, welcome to Survivor Gabon Preview. I'm Pavarti Shallow, winner of Survivor Fans vs. Favorites. We're here at the exotic Los Angeles Zoo. And over the next hour, we're going to give you all the dirt on the exciting new season. From all the crazy twists to the intense challenges to the wacky contestants. And this time around, the location is so remote that most of us here in the States aren't even sure how to correctly pronounce the name of the country. Gabon, Gabon, who knows?
Some people say Gabon, some people say Gabon, the French say Gabon. So I'm going with the French, only I'm adding the N, Gabon. I'm from Kansas. I am not claiming to be right. In fact, I am typically wrong. We've wanted to come back to Africa since we were here the first time because it's just so majestic. The problem has been finding the right location, and we've been sending scouts out, and we literally stumbled upon this place. I had never heard of Gabon. No idea where it was.
It's such a spectacular landscape, and you've got the mix of open grasslands and forest, and you've got some topography. It's a really beautiful, photogenic wilderness.
The former French colony of Gabon remains one of the hidden jewels of the Western Africa coast. And the rugged beauty of this country inspired the name of the new season, Earth's Last Eden.
Gabon is representative of a place that has not been touched. You can tell there's not been much out here except for animals for a long time.
The abundant wildlife of Gabon is sure to play a big part in Survivor.
There are 50,000–60,000 forest elephants in Gabon, there are 20,000 gorillas, there are 25,000 chimps. Just in this one spot where most of the filming is going to happen, you've got about half the biodiversity of the Congo Basin.
From a production point of view, we're hoping, obviously, that nobody gets hurt. But I'd be lying if I said that we wouldn't appreciate an elephant walking through the shot once in a while. Exile Island has an interesting twist this season where you're going to have two choices when you go to Exile. You'll have the opportunity to take a clue that will lead you to finding a hidden immunity idol, or you can take comfort, and it's represented by an apple and some pillows and maybe a hammock and some wood. I hope somebody is dumb enough to get a shot at immunity, which will guarantee they're safe in the game, and they choose an apple.
Survivor Gabon is the first time the show will be broadcast in high def.
It's Africa. You know, Africa is all about color. It's all about exotic animals, amazing landscapes.
Of course, HD does raise some concerns.
You take wrinkles like these, which are, you know, pretty good. You put them on HD, man, there are little families living down in there. These are deep, deep crevices now. You could ride trucks through there. Head out.
Even though HD is big news for this season of the show, it isn't the biggest story. Earlier this year, there were lots of reports about the production problems plaguing Survivor Gabon.
We've had shipping delays with our timber. We've had all sorts of things be delayed. It was one thing after another. If you get any kind of a delay, there's no catching up. Our show starts on the day it's supposed to start. We never push, ever.
The military of Gabon came to the aid of production.
There are some old roads that have been eroded over the years by the rainfall here. And so the military engineers were brought in here to restore some of those old roads, to replace some of the bridges.
But all the trouble is worth it, as Survivor helps Gabon step into the spotlight and brings both tourism and conservation efforts to this incredible land.
Survivor obviously has a much different audience to the people who are passionate about nature that watch National Geographic. So it's going to get the name out.
They're just now opening up the notion of tourism, which is why they wanted us here.
Now it's time to meet some of the contestants who hope to leave Gabon $1 million richer.
I'm hoping some of our big characters will last. If they do, we'll be all right. If we lose our big characters early, we could be in trouble.
One of the most notable characters this season is also the oldest contestant, Jillian. But she doesn't plan on sharing her age with her tribe.
I'm 61, but nobody's going to know that for a long time because I don't want them thinking I'm an old woman.
This well-traveled grandmother of 4 is a huge Survivor fan. She's applied for almost every season.
I'm from South Africa. When I saw it was Africa, I just stood on my couch and shrieked and cried and laughed and jumped. I said, I can't believe it. It's Africa. I'm going back to my land to play this awesome, awesome game. I'm a psych nurse, so I've been kind of really assessing just body movements and what they read, how they eat. But as usual, there's this great bunch of beautiful bodies, you know, and then you got me.
As likable as she is, Survivor's about getting rid of people. And she'll give them a reason to get rid of her because she's older. And it's not fair, but it is how it goes.
They gotta watch out because I'm about to win. I mean, that's all I can say.
25-year-old Danny currently works as a maintenance man, but music is his passion.
I produce beats and record songs. I got a studio at home. Hopefully, I can get into the music industry, either producing or rapping or writing, anything. I just need a check, man. Sign me up.
Danny, who's adopted the nickname GC because we have another guy named Dan, is a fence sitter for me. I'm not sure.
When I was younger, my mom had went to prison for a while, and then when she came home, she was trying to get on her feet and stuff like that.
During that time, Danny's family was homeless, but some of those struggles might come in handy on Survivor.
When I was 17, my mom sent me to a boot camp. For 6 months, I had to stay there. No family, no friends, no visitors. But it was cool because it taught me a lot about myself, and it made me grow up real quick, turn me into a man.
I'm just driven by, you know, being number one.
25-year-old Jackie has spent the last few years becoming a top medical device salesperson.
I've been working my butt off trying to climb the corporate ladder. I've got about 5 promotions in the last 3 years, and I work just about like 80 hours a week at it. It's really, really hardcore. Usually I have like this endless energy, and that might annoy some of these people, already kind of, you know, scoping them out. So I'm going to really try to take a step back.
I think Jackie is probably going to play a really smart game. And she's the type of person, if you let her get deep, she could be a real threat.
I'm a huge fan. I've watched every episode, and I watch them live. It's like the one show that I won't wait for TiVo. Like, I watch it Thursday night, 8 p.m.
As a runner of many marathons, openly gay corporate attorney Charlie brings some stamina to the game.
When I was in high school, I was obese with acne, and I was a closeted, awkward teen, and I started running just to lose weight, and then like after a while, running just got repetitive.
And this 29-year-old native New Yorker also hopes his personality will take him far.
I don't intend, and I don't expect, and I've never have been the like most popular kid in the group. Not everyone's gonna like me, but I hope that a good majority do, and because I think that's really important in this game, and people discount that aspect a lot of the time.
I think Charlie is really sharp. Wouldn't surprise me for him to be a part of a very good alliance and be keeping tabs on it at all times and betray some people when he needs to. I look for Charlie to go deep.